Hey guys, just wanted to quickly jump on here and make a video about what kind of references we could see in the new tracks in the new Mario Kart game. I'm not sure if they're going with Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart X, Mario Kart Crossroads. It could be anything at this point. So let's just call it Untitled Mario Kart. So, in the past, we've had tracks that are based on some aspect of a game, but they might not be an exact recreation of that game. For example, we had Super Bell Subway, which was based on the Super Bell power-up from Super Mario 3D World. Of course, there wasn't a subway in Super Mario 3D World, so they just took something but plastered it with an Easter egg from another game, and I thought to myself, what new games have come out since Mario Kart 8 released back on the Wii U that they could do this with again for the next Mario Kart, because that seems to be a running theme where we could either have a track that's solely created around that game, such as Donkey Kong with DK's Jungle, or we could have it referenced like we have with Super Bell Subway. So I'm not here to predict new tracks, because obviously that could be absolutely anything, and Nintendo is super creative, so in that department I think we'll be in good hands. But I noticed something in the Switch 2 reveal trailer which basically showed a diner with Yoshi on top in a chef's hat, and after staring at it for a little while I realised, and I don't think anyone's actually commented on this just yet, it actually reminds me of one of the Yoshis from Super Mario Jamboree, particularly in the Rhythm game, because in the Rhythm game you're basically tasked with moving the Joy-Con to the beat and creating dishes, and then at the end the Yoshis are the chefs and they'll judge it, and we have the exact same looking Yoshi in a chef's hat referenced in this new desert-like track. So already we're seeing how the newer releases of games from Nintendo are being referenced in Mario Kart, which I think is pretty cool. But going forward, what type of references could we see? Pikmin 4 also came out, but I think that would be better off as an actual track rather than an Easter egg within a different track. Just being able to race around the living room with all this giant furniture I think would be amazing. And in terms of Super Mario 3D World, even though it's been referenced, we've still never had a track based on that game, and because the game re-released with Bowser's Fury, I think something like that would be cool. Or if not, just give us the final world, Bowser's World, because that as a racetrack would be epic. We also had Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door released recently. How cool would it be if we had a Paper Mario themed track where everything is made up of paper and you can see where things have been glued together or taped together, you can see different materials, different types of paper and cardboard. I think that would be really cool. We've also had Captain Toad release since Mario Kart 8 came out back on the Wii U. Maybe some type of reference to Captain Toad would be cool. After all, he's into digging and he's into gold and coins and boss battles and puzzles. Perhaps we can have a track that is inspired by Captain Toad. It might not be an exact recreation of a specific level from the game, but he could be heavily referenced in one of the tracks. We also had Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which was a surprising success. I thoroughly enjoyed that game, and I think maybe racing around the derelict mall or going through some of the other levels would be pretty amazing. And of course, the big two, since Mario Kart 8 released, we have had Super Mario Odyssey and we have The Legend of Zelda, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I think there's a lot they can do with these. We've seen that in Captain Toad on the Switch, when it got its DLC, there was a New Donk City themed level, and I think it would just be really smart to include some type of Mario Odyssey themed level. Personally, I would pick either Bowser's Kingdom or the Ruined Kingdom and just expand on especially the Ruined Kingdom, because there wasn't much there other than a boss battle. But expanding on something like that would be amazing. It would kind of be like you're in the lightning section of Cloud Top Cruise, but for the entire race, and you have the dragon flying over you and you have bits of castle and rubble everywhere, and I think it would just make for a really unique looking course. And obviously with Zelda there is so much to take from there. Yes, we do have the Legend of Zelda track already in the game, but I think maybe something exploring the depths beneath Hyrule would be very nice to see. And there's so much they can pull from Tears of the Kingdom. But overall, I'm super excited to see more of the Nintendo Switch 2 in April. I know it's so far away. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my ideas, and I'm super excited, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.